welcome back. I've been getting a lot of questions on these videos, and I just wanted to address a few of them. Somebody named Saxmonster wrote in, and he's got a bunch of questions about some of the technical ways that Logic is working, and with all my virtual instruments, the sounds that are all on the computer. So I'll just go through a little bit of that. If you're not interested in this, don't watch this one. It gets all techie. Okay. Just wondering how you're working with all those virtual instruments. Are they always running in the background? Yes. Is Stylus always on and the same with Ivory? Yes. If so, doesn't this slow your Mac down having all those virtual instruments running? It can, but going down to your later question, what is the Vienna program you're running? Is that just a virtual instrument host? That's a yes, and that's what's making the Mac still be able to work. Because basically, what you can do is open up a program called the Activity Monitor. You can see that here. And it shows all your programs that are open and how much memory they're each taking up. So we're running Logic currently in 32-bit mode, which means it can take up to maybe 4 gigabytes of RAM only. And then, so I'm also running 2 sets of the Vienna Ensemble Pro. Each one of those, one is running in 32-bit, one is running in 64-bit. So each one of those can use a bunch more RAM. So I have 14 gig of RAM total in this computer. So therefore I can take full advantage of most of that 14 gig running samples. So therefore, if I have all this stuff loaded, I mean, there still is a limit, obviously, but I can have a ton of stuff already loaded, and it's not going to mess with the performance on the Mac because I'm using 2 different VEPros in addition to Logic. So what I like to do is, how is Logic set up? Do you have each track linked to a certain virtual instrument, like 5 or so tracks just to Stylus, 5 or so to others? Yes. What I like to do is set up a basic template. It's a writing template where I'll have tons of sounds already set up and ready to go, so that while I'm working and writing, I don't have to go fishing for different sounds. So I have a bunch of different kick drum sounds already loaded in Stylus. I think I showed you that before. Same with snares, whole bank of snares. Hi-hats, claps, cymbals, shakers, and so on and so on. I have a bass sound here. I even have strings. Hope I don't get sued for that. I have real drum set. So in case I'm feeling real drums on something, I can instantly go to, I'm using BFD for some real drum sounds. Then I have a whole other set of kicks, snares, which are different than the other set. So I have just tons of options already set up in my writing template. Then I have, the Rhodes. 2 different Rhodes, actually. That's the EVP-88 and then the Lounge Lizard. I have a clavinet, and then I got a synth bass. It's kind of soft. And some other little synth sounds already. Yeah. mellotron. Even some other stuff. So, yeah, I pretty much start with that and start making a track. And of course, while you're working on it, or while I'm working on it, you can always tweak and change and add to it. But at least that's a good starting point. So, there you have it.